tonight's programme, and it's over to our reporter Fiona at the Castellum Hoge Woerd.
Castellum Hoge Woerd is an ambitious project, aiming to provide a space where theatre, archaeology and agriculture can interface and interact. It puts effort into involving the local population that comprises many young families. The Castellum is a modern interpretation of a Roman fort built on the border of the empire. Several archaeological finds have been excavated in the fort and the surrounding areas, among which a remarkably well-preserved Roman river barge.
We find ourselves at the foyer where we find this beautiful Roman river barge. As you can see, it's almost entirely complete besides the little cabin. This foyer is a combination of both archaeological aspects, so the museum aspect, the stage aspect that you can find behind us. Basically, the foyer is the entrance of the entire museum, or like collective area. Downstairs is more of the restaurant area. We find pieces of the exhibition in cases all around us. And we even have another small area for like meetings and everything like that. And here we find ourselves in the archaeology section of Castellum Hoge Woerd. As you can see, the museum prides itself on being super interactive. Number of finds from excavations around the area. These finds are so significant because they help people identify with their history and the history of the location. Castellum Hoge Woerd is based in the midst of a new residential area. In this area, a lot of young families live with little kids, which is the demographic of this part of the museum. Here we find ourselves in the open space area of Castellum Hoge Woerd. This area lends itself to several festivals and activities for the community. Here the Castellum combines nature with its cultural and historical aspects. Children can learn here about nature and the connection between humans and their environment. Here behind us we find the community garden area. In this area in the Roman times, people used to farm here, and that's reflected in the gardens. How would you describe Castellum in one word?
Big.
Educational or interesting, actually.
All right.
Both.
Inspiring.
Interesting.
Cows.
Cows. That's valid. And do you think it integrated all the aspects of culture, nature, and archaeology well?
Well, yeah.
You have artifacts and you can actually see what the fort would have looked like, so I think they did a great job.
Yeah, definitely. They all kind of flow into one place really well. They've all got their own little sections, but they work quite well.
All right.
You have the farm and the archaeology hotspot and all the museum exhibits nicely encased in the fort itself. And and then I haven't seen the theater, but I assume it's there. Everybody says it is, so it's and a nice little cafe. So it's they've certainly packed everything in together.
Yeah, the restaurant and the theater to help cater towards another audience that might not be as interested in like the finds and the archaeological displays of the museum. But everything ties in together to form a complete experience, and especially with all the extracurricular stuff they do outside of it, it adds to the whole level of depth that this museum and organization brings.
However, is the Castellum trying to do too much? Are all these aspects actually blended together to create a seamless experience? Some visitors might not agree.
I think they had to cut back on text a little bit, but it's okay.
I don't think I can describe it what it means to me in one word, because then I would just try to have a descriptive word like Roman fort. I don't know, but then I'm already at 2 words, so it's great. I wish.
And do you guys all think that they have integrated all the elements that they wanted to seamlessly enough?
I don't think so yet, but they're still working on it, and since it's a project from 2015 and upwards, I think there will be time to be able to do so.
Castellum Hoge Woerd is a unique space combining the activities and interests of multiple stakeholders. Whether or not you agree that it has perfectly balanced all its elements, it's an innovative local initiative which has redefined how we view cultural and natural centers.
Yeah, I think they did a good job at getting people to come back. Like, I'd come back.
That's all for me here at Castellum Hoge Woerd.